Okay, welcome back. Okay, first state of business is that. Okay, and now for one of the reasons why this is honestly the worst level of the game. I'm just gonna flat out say that. So first off, there's nothing left to do in the pumpkin patch. You just have to walk all the way back to town square. And I am not. And hey, I'm not going to skip past all this just to show how it's just, yeah. This is a pain in the butt to freaking get like an S rank on time. I'm gonna be really honest. I mean, thankfully the game removes all the enemies aside from these stupid turrets, but they don't count. They don't matter. None of what they are matters. Oh man. God, everything about this is weird. I'm trying to remember, because last time I was talking about, like, right, I was talking about how much I wanted Nightmare Before Christmas, like, sequel, like, a prequel. I would, like, if it's directed by Henry Selick, then I think the one thing just stopping it now is that, God, working on that terrible Dumbo remake just ruined Tim Burton on like stuff like that. Man, if it wasn't for Wednesday like revitalizing his feelings on stuff and Beetlejuice 2 being such a fun time for him, I don't know what would be up with him. And so help me God, if anything bad happens to the Attack of the 50-Foot Woman remake he's working on, then oh well, then I'm just not gonna buy anything from Warner Brothers for a very, very long time.
I was on my way home to get some more supplies when I heard someone screaming and saw Clown riding around. It seems those Oogie baddies installed some kind of engine in Clown's unicycle. Jack, I wonder if you might have something in your bag of tricks that could slow him down.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
I guess the only way to stop Clown is to remove that engine, and not even my spells can do that. If you had some kind of tool, you might be able to take it out while he stopped. I wonder where one could find such a tool.
Well, there's one standing right in front of me. Have a present.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, so this is... I hate this level. It's so annoying. Okay, so basically... you have to go from there all the way to Dr. Finkelstein's lab on the top floor. I could go and replenish my fire.
Yeah.
So I think this is like a unique cutscene here if you talk to the Big Witch.
Witch's shop, the best bargain in town.
Or I'm silly and I misremembered.
I'm sure this will help you a lot, Jack. You are all... You'll always be our hero, Jack. You're always...
Okay, so I can get the last Pumpkin King fire thing. Okay, frankly, after one of the annoying rooms, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God, it's so annoying, because, yeah. In essence, the main thing about this level is just walking all the way out of the pumpkin patch, going to see Clown, going all the way up to the top of Dr. Finkelstein's house, going all the way back down, and then screwing Clown in the back. There just had to be a better way to phrase that. All because of, and this is all annoying just because, like, oh, God, having to go all the way up and down. And that's not even getting into, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Because first, God, I'm gonna cut back on some of the backtracking. Is this room, which is both a blessing and a curse. I'll explain after a brief montage. Oh my God. So yeah, that is the hardest challenge room in the game. Now, oh God, this is kind of like a weird situation, because on one hand, it's really good for grinding. Like, basically, from this point onward, if you ever find that you are lacking in combo and you just cannot get it up any higher, then just run all the way back here and do that, and you will get S rank every time. It's also a good place to get, spirits. I mean, I went up 2,000, and that was when I wasn't even collecting any intentionally. Ugh. I must avoid making a really bad joke. Oh, God. I can't remember. Is that the first time I've had a montage? I don't know. Thankfully, that'll be the only time you actually get to see this. We'll see if for me.
Oh, is that you, Jack? Well, you say you need a tool. Help yourself there, over there. Say, Igor's been babbling about something. Would you mind listening to what he has to say?
Jack, listen to Igor. Igor was eating bone biscuit when I hear manhole scratch. I turn, no scratch. I turn back. Biscuit gone! Oh, Jack, get Biscuit back, please! Then Igor help you.
Okay, and this is what makes this level really annoying. Okay, so I'm just gonna forego picking that up until I come back, because, okay. So, the final rundown. God, he is definitely T-posing. The final rundown for this level is as follows. Walk all the way back through the pumpkin patch. Go to the residential area. Then stop Clown. Walk all the way up to Dr. Finkelstein's lab. Jump all the way back down. Go back here. Do the challenge down there, which... Oh, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Walk all the way back up. Get the thing. Jump down, walk all the way back to the residential area, stop Clown. God, there had to have been a better way to streamline this. Because this is a little stupid.
We should have known not to believe, then things would not have turned so bad.
It's true his plan was
And this song is starting up. God.
that should not make
Yeah, enjoy listening to this song. You have to do it every time you fight this spider, which. Well, listen to the last time you see the Crypt Keeper.
set things right.
It's in a worse arena now because now
How can you say
there isn't a lot of room to like
and come back on
never do everything in this level first try. It's impossible.
You know, dear sound, that's not true. We can take this town
Like how
back,
much was it
me
odds
and
that? Come on.
But I'm not worried. At home I have
And also, you don't have the song thing this time, so this just takes even longer. Can you... Goofy spider.
but that should not make you so sad. And I am ready to set things right.
sharks on fire. Oh, no. Because I hate you. Not even a single gold soul. I repeat, jerk. Okay, and because I'm nice, I'm gonna magic myself to the top of the stairs, so BRB.
Soul bonus.
Jack, good. Get Igor's biscuit back.
I don't believe it! Oogie's monsters were right under my nose and under my house. I'm usually much more observant.
Uh-huh. Okay. The bone driver. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. And sadly, that is the last secret chapter of the game. There's only 2. I'm a little disappointed. Because, like... seriously. The only 2 in the game are the Deathly Nightshade one, which at least offers a unique thing, and that one, which... it's just a little... I don't know. God, I would have loved if maybe... like, wouldn't, like... I know, this would have only have happened if maybe if there was better time development or something like that, but, like... imagine if there was, like, a secret chapter, like, at the end of the game, like, in the final chapter, that just involved, like, you having to go for, like, a gauntlet of enemies, or, like, in, like, each of the holiday worlds. Like, just make like, an area designed after each of the holiday worlds. You have to fight them all. Like, oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is funny. So I was a dumb, very, very, very dumb little girl who I thought that meant I would have to come back for those skeletons. Because Jack said, I will come back and I will fix these later. So I kept thinking, okay, so there's going to be a mission later on in the game where I have to come back and fix the skeletons. I was, in fact, an idiot.
Be our hero, Jack. I guarantee this will take all that screaming to the next level.
Okay, what? Okay, that was weird.
I guarantee this will take all that screaming to the next level. I guarantee this will take all that screaming to the next level.
Stop that.
I guarantee this will take all that screaming to the next level. You're always...
That's like the one piece of dialogue you cannot skip in the game. Also, because I'm not playing on beginner mode, I don't get access to the pumpkin shield, as Jack puts it. Actually, oh, that actually reminded me. Speaking of Jack's voice, I was gonna say something while I was walking back up, but I completely forgot. Give me a minute. Oh, right, yeah, I completely forgot. Because they couldn't get Danny Elfman back. And for years, I actually thought Chris Sarandon did his own thing, singing. And it wasn't until, like, a few years ago, it was suddenly found out that, like, oh, Jack's singing voice in the game is Steve Armisen. Which, yeah, I don't know, he definitely seems to have a very interesting career. This is the only thing I believe he's done in terms of, like, voice work. But, you know, again, as a kid, I couldn't even tell. So, he's a really good singing replacement. Oh, I wonder why. Actually, that reminds me, speaking of things I didn't click. Plasma's red, Corpuluses are blue, support our King Oogie or he'll decapitate you. Pleasant. I can make the comment that this actually breaks a lot of rules that were set up in the movie in terms of how Halloween Town works, but I don't care.
Merry Christmas!
No brakes!
Thank you,
Merry Christmas!
clown.
Merry Christmas! Somebody stop me!
Okay, now this is a little finicky because if you're not right on the mark, then this won't work.
Oh, at last. I finally stopped. Oh, my eyes are spinning. Oh,
Are you all right, clown?
yes, thanks to you. I hope those vampire brothers up the street are okay. I saw some of Oogie's monsters headed that way when my cycle went psycho.
I hope so too. But that gate is closed and I can't get through.
No problem. There's a secret lever on the top of my house. I'll open the gate for you, and the mayor's house is on the other side.
Clear time! Combo! Damage! Exclamation marks count! Nightmare rank! Excellent!
You'll do better the next time.
Soul bonus!
Ugh. Oh, okay. And I found out during that yeah, that is so weird. So yeah, Steve Armisen, his only like voice credits are Oogie's Revenge, where he's just credited as voice, but we know he was Jack's singing voice. Something called Omega 1. I have never heard of this. And apparently he worked on the musical department for like a lot of stuff, like he was an additional singer in a place called Slaughter Race from Ralph Breaks the Internet. He was a score vocalist and singer on such films as Home Alone, Wild Wild West. he was a singer in the 2003 Peter Pan film. That's neat. Yeah, interesting, very interesting. But but enough about that. Enough about me. Let's kill you. Okay. Oh, bother. Okay, so next level is going to be the longest one in the game. Yeah, I will save that for next time. So, see you then.